Forgive me, Tacomaholics, for I have sinned. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Tacomaholic channel. So a few days ago I did a install video on my new Protect splash guards. You can see right back here. I know everything's dark, it might be a little harder to see, but when I was editing the video, I noticed right here on the top of my SPC Light Racing upper control arm a greasable Zerk fitting. And I hate to admit it, but I completely forgot about doing this, regular maintenance for these, just to keep everything running smoothly. So I figured today I will do a quick video. I'll show you how to do it, but it's really easy, so it's not a how-to video per se. It's just, sort of like a public service announcement. Don't forget to take care of your upper control arms. I will go ahead and put a link down below on what SPC specifically recommends, what type of grease you use for these upper control arms. Of course, if you have different upper control arms, go ahead and do whatever your manufacturer recommends. The common theme in all of them is the element molybdenum. Get yourself together, you can do this. Molybdenum is the common element used in all of these greases. You may be able to get away with using the same grease, that NLGI2 that you can use on the U-joints for your drive shaft, but the red and tacky I have does not have that molybdenum, which is extremely hard to say if you haven't practiced it. Let's get right in and see what we're working with. Okay, so to do all this, you do not have to take the tire off, obviously, but I did just so you guys could have a clear view. Here is the greasable Zerk fitting in the middle of my SPC Light Racing upper control arms. I've seen some of the other control arms like Camberg, Total Chaos, Icon, and all those. They also have greasable fittings on the actual bushings up here for the control arm bolt. My SPC actually just has one right here, so that's what I'll be doing today. First step, since I've got everything off, I definitely need to clean this up. I'm not sure if you can see it right there, but all kinds of grit and gravel in there, so you definitely don't want to use any abrasive cleaners on this. I'll probably just use some light soap and water and dry paper towels. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to use some brake cleaner on my brakes right here. And the next part is very straightforward. You're just going to take your grease gun with whichever grease you are going to use. I'm using the Valvoline one. I will go ahead and put a link below so you can see the ones approved by SPC Light Racing for their upper control arms. If it has molybdenum in it, you should be good to go. Go ahead and take that, attach it right to the top until it clicks. And SPC, they just say to give it 5 to 10 pumps, so I'm going to go ahead and do 10 since this is the first time I'm doing this on my UCAs, and they do have 10,000 miles on them. 1. And that's 10. And I will say by far the hardest part of this basic little maintenance is actually getting this back off, just because it's a weird angle and you're actually just pulling up versus if you're pulling down or to the side where you have a lot more leverage. So on the other side I had the tire on. I just rested my grease gun on top of the tire and sort of jiggled it up and it came off. For this one I'm just going to sort of rest it here on my brake caliper. Just get a firm grip and sort of lift up while I'm rotating it out. I'm going to go ahead and stand up too. I'm not like down on my knees or anything. Get a little more leverage. No! And off it comes, and hopefully you didn't break one of your thumbnails on the top like I almost just did. And then if you have any excess grease on the top, go ahead and clear that away, since that'll just attract any kind of road grit. Like you can see, I've got sand from the Northern Virginia winters here that they dump all over the road. Go ahead and get that off. I will say, even though I did 10 pumps on this, 10 full pumps, I did not see any kind of grease coming out the bottom or anything like that. And if you squeeze the boot here, it feels pretty much the same. You know, it's indiscernible to me. It feels the same as it did before, so just keep that in mind. It might still feel empty-ish. Alright guys, as you can see, that is pretty straightforward maintenance to do. I think I'm going to start doing mine with every oil change, because for the SPC, all it really says is 5 to 10 pumps of the grease gun. So I figured if I do 5 pumps every 5 to 7,000 miles, that should be good. Of course, if you are living in a dusty area or in an area where there's tons of road salt in the winter, or if you're off-roading all the time, you might want to increase the interval on when you're greasing all these Zerk fittings on your UCAs. If this is your first time stopping by, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, comment below on if you forgot to grease your UCAs like you were supposed to the first time. Go ahead and hit the bell notification so you are notified every time I upload, which is twice a week. And of course, please go ahead and share the video on your social media and help me grow the channel. I will see you in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.